All right, we're cutting across to some big breaking news coming in on the Aftab Shraddha murder case. Aftab's only word before court. He says, I was provoked. Massive development coming in the Shraddha murder case as Aftab requests to meet his family before court. The court permits Aftab to meet his family. Aftab in court says that he was provoked to murder Shraddha. He says, don't recollect every detail. That's precisely Aftab's words. As he's been presented before court. In fact, the Delhi police's remand ends today. 5-day extension was given. Now, the cops placing a case before court asking for an extension of Aftab's custody. There's got to be a narco test that needs to be conducted and a lot more investigation that should be completed. And that will happen only if Aftab is in custody. Now, as Aftab is presented before court, he says he was provoked to carry out this murder. Let me cut across to Shraddha Chatterjee, joining us live from the spot, right outside the court. Shraddha, a quick word from you. We hear that Aftab was allowed by the court to meet his family members. And he says in court that he was provoked. That's precisely the only statement he's made. While being compelled to say more, he says, I don't remember every detail. What's his mental state? Do we know anything coming in from court at this point?
Well, Navila, if I could just detail how it transpired, because there has been much confusion that whether he's admitted to his crime, to which his lawyer says that he hasn't admitted to committing the murder. What he's just confirmed when the judge asked that why did such a thing happen, why did you do such a thing, he said that he was provoked. That was just the one-word answer that he gave to it. He also suggested that he did it in the heat of the moment. Now, while we were speaking to his lawyer, who's the DLSA, the Delhi legal aid that's been provided to Aftab Avinash, he said that this doesn't really mean that he's committed or he's accepted that he's murdered. It's just a scenario that might have transpired over the time or when the crime was committed. It doesn't, however, rule out that there's a possibility of a third person also being involved. This is what the lawyer has to say. But this is a very crucial piece of information that is coming in probably for the first time, that before the court court of Aviral Shukla in Saket court, where he was physically produced at around 9:30, Aftab indeed uttered these words. He said he was provoked. He said that it happened in the heat of the moment. Now, it is obviously up to the court to see that whether this deems sweet as an admission. That so far the Delhi police also has said in the High Court, remember, that 80% of their investigation is complete. So we'll have to wait and watch for the polygraph and the narco test, and probably then there could be that one theory that would be out before the entire public, that what exactly transpired, which has already been corroborated by the Delhi police.
All right, Shraddha, thank you very much.